Let's jump to the war here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Whistleton and Nuln, going up against Clan Moors. We've got a really good army, loads and loads of high-powered guns, but the Skaven are a massive nuisance. If even just a couple of their units get in here, they've got Poison Wind Mortars, they've got Menace Blows with Quick Head Taker, even though it doesn't say that here, they do have them, which they're probably going to target the Amethyst Hellstorm rocket batteries, but got an idea on how to maybe prevent them from doing that. And there's just, a lot of forces coming at us here, and we don't have any means to deny enemy reinforcements, so 40 units on the battlefield marching towards us quite quickly. Even though these ones here dish out loads of damage very quickly, like I said, they only need a few of them to pin us down, and then it's game over, especially if like stalking units get over to us. If we have a look over here, we're on max battle difficulty. Let's jump in and see what we can do. Now, normally I read out the email, but this email is a bit weird. It's kind of like all over the place, and it's got some weird things being said. So I'll just summarize basically that the Skaven are super annoying. Menace Belows fuck him up, and his guns weren't doing enough damage as what he was expecting to these forces. So, okay, so here's another thing to consider. We've got these heroes here, right? So I reckon I could actually win the battle with just the 5 heroes. But the problem here is that if I just withdrew all of these units, we'd probably just get army lost immediately, because that's about 78% of our bounce power. Especially these ones here, they're worth way more than probably the wizards. So we can't just withdraw them from the battlefield. So I have to use them, but I don't have to use them for the entirety of the battle. So we need to make sure, I think, that we get rid of at least one full stack before we consider pulling these units back. Now, if we're going to do that, again, this is like a plan B. Ideally, it'd be great if we can actually just hold them back. That's plan A, obviously. But plan B, it's good to have a contingency plan when dealing with the Skaven, because they can fuck up whatever plans you've got, especially with Menace Belows. So we do the best we can against their first army, and then don't try to hold our ground at all costs. Get these guys, if we're getting overwhelmed, get them off the battlefield so that we retain the army's strength. And then try to make sure that while we're fighting the first army, that these guys here don't get too badly damaged. That way we retain their balance of power. So hopefully we don't get army loss. And then I could probably win it with them. If we get all of these guys here off the battlefield and we don't get army lost, I'm confident that I could actually win. I mean, we've demonstrated that plenty of times before. It's not that this is a bad army. It's just that it's actually better if you only had these units here. Against the Skaven specifically, because they're particularly bad against heroes. Specifically these kind of heroes. And they're very good at dealing with missile units. It's a good thing we're not going up against Clan Scryer, where they got loads of nukes. I got an idea. I want to... Hang on. I want to split up our forces either... Oh, shit, they do that. That's right. That's annoying. Because I wanted them to be like one side by side like this. It's not a big deal. It's just a nuisance, that's all. For some reason, they're different types of missile units, even though they're both Nuln Iron Sight. Oh, no, it's not going to work, is it? Because, yeah, I don't want to checkerboard. I find checkerboard with guns to be fairly useless. It depends on the situation. I'd want to go wide. Oh, shit. Don't want to do that. But, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so here's my plan. To not get targeted by the Menace Belows. If we drop the artillery right away here, at least until the first Menace Below is down, I'm hoping that they target something else first. But like I said, we'll do the best that we can. Because, yeah, one of these armies is trash, right? But if we can defeat this first army here and then lose these guys, maybe we won't get army lost. Maybe. So we got to dish out, basically, dish out as much damage as we can, as quickly as we can here. Oh yeah, definitely kill that Lord. That'd be good. Okay, if I could get a... Look, that thing they're firing at will. Right, the first Menace Below should be coming in any moment here. Oh god, that is a great blob that's forming there. I'm going to double up on that. They spawned an a unit. Okay, well, they didn't target the artillery. Northern Ironsides are pretty good fighters, so they should be able to deal with that. Watch out. Alright, overall damage that was done there was really good. And they've just got like a couple of units coming over here at the beginning. That's good. I'm not too concerned about ammunition, so that's fine. Okay, let's get them on here. And start shooting at some stuff. Hopefully they don't target us with menace below, but if they do, I'll have to take them off the artillery. Don't worry about the artillery. Worry about anything that's we're going to risk them. Okay, good. We got rid of that one. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's fine. If they're going for the Northern Ironsides, that's fine. Yeah, you need to get rid of this. I don't think we should use the breath attack. I don't think it's going to do that much. Definitely make sure we get rid of the poison wind mortars because they're just not going to shoot at us here. And sorry, yeah, I've just got a lot of things to think about here, and I lost my train of thought already. And that. Okay, try to draw these Doom Flayers in over here early. That'd be good. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's terrible. Actually, look, now's not a time for symmetry. It doesn't matter. Just focus on winning. Great blob over there. I'm going to go back and try to get that. So the rattling guns and stuff are pissing us off, but we've almost got it within range there. Oh, hang on. We've got to make sure we get rid of these ones here. Good, right on top of that. That hill's a little bit of a concern for us because it's going to block our shots. Move them back up on the higher ground here, actually. Okay. So far, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. The guns are doing good damage, but they are slowly encroaching on us. The poison wind mortars are some of the most dangerous units for us in this battle. Looks like we might be done with the menace belows. Try to spread out these shots a bit more. We haven't killed this lord yet. Get over there, move a bit quicker if you can. Good, and we just try to harass them so that they don't come at us. Okay, you need to turn around over here and shoot into this because they're going to get cover until they get over that hill. Good, we've killed the enemy lord, so that means they're going to rout a little bit easier. Yeah, if you can kill this hero, that'd be great because he's going to otherwise be quite annoying to deal with. Okay, Elspeth. Yeah, wherever there's like big concentrations of forces, because we need to dish out as much damage as possible so it's okay for us to inflict the army losses. Because the army losses is about relative damage to the army. So if we've already dished out shitloads of damage to them, and then we withdraw 78% of our balance of power, the game will be like, well, you technically could have been army lost, but the enemy forces are really badly damaged too. So we'll see, we'll let the battle play out a little bit longer. That's what I'm counting on here, because I don't think we'll be able to army loss them before they've fully arrived over here. Pull that one back if we can a little bit. Watch out for the gunners. It's kind of weird using our wizards in melee, but they're desperate to not use them because they got to get their forces over here. It's all just tar pits. Don't worry about the net of Amatok. Focus on damage dealing because we're not. Oh yeah, using this. Move back a little bit. Just try to use up as much of our ammo as we possibly can. Don't worry about that artillery. As dangerous as it is, this stuff over here is kind of a bit more dangerous. This one here is going to have to leave the battlefield. They're not going to be able to beat Storm Vermin. But Legend, you said Storm Vermin is shit. Shut up, Schizo Legend. Okay, that one's a bit of a problem. Move that one back a bit. It's pretty good. Okay, maybe I will net of Amatok this over here. Maybe. Elspeth's taking a bit of damage, so using this can be good because she gets a bit of extra regen with it. Again, don't use the breath attack. Yeah, just run that one away over this way for a little bit. Okay. Okay, I think netting them here could buy us a bit of time to just deal with this first wave here. Get rid of those Giselles over there. Okay, time to withdraw this guy off the battlefield before he gets killed. He's only suffered 2 casualties so far. But yeah, he's fucked. But at least we drew the Storm Vermin away, giving our guys here time to deal with the other stuff. Okay, there's a fuckface. Go kill him. We've got to stop these poison wind mortars. Oh, fuck. Queek is over there. Oh, got this. Whatever, just whatever. Okay. Now they're starting to focus a little bit more on our wizards. But... okay, I can heal. Be good if we got them all together first. Kind of good that they're bombing us with the Plague Claw catapults. Alright. I've only had to withdraw 1 unit from the battlefield so far. Shit. Okay, I would like it if we had regrowth, but we don't. If we lose the Light Wizard right now, that's fine, considering how well this... ah, shit! Yeah, that shit hurts! She needs to go deal with that. Is the Light Wizard coming back? It would be good, because I've got 4 that could use a heal. Elspeth doesn't need it. Good, good, they're shooting it quick. Got a clean line of sight on him. Yeah, get rid of these fuckers over here. Good, it came back. Gisele's shooting at us, gotta go deal with them. Good, Queek's dead. Shit, I might not even have to withdraw my units. Like I said, this was the plan A, but it was good to have a plan B. Plan B. Okay, Elspeth is almost out of stuff. Don't worry about... using Forbidden Rod. Even though it's just trash, trash can still be useful in the situation here because I can pin down good units. I need to get you over there to heal. Good. This is the ideal sort of situation where the enemies are sort of coming at us in waves, a little bit at a time, so that our guns can actually kill them. This was the ideal thing to have them do. But yeah, all of those poison wind mortars, holy shit. They didn't do that much damage, but they only had like a couple of volleys. They could have done a lot more. One of the good things about the Northern Ironsides is because they got a lot of hit points per entity, they don't take too many casualties too quickly. Okay. See, look at that. No casualties on that. Good. These ones here that are coming in, they're going to get fucked up. That's good. Okay, now's the time to get rid of the artillery, I think. Kill that other hero. Don't worry about restocking. Holy shit, we army lost them. It's good to have a plan B, but we didn't end up needing it. Yeah, I had to micro my guts out there. The fact that the Menace Belows didn't go after the Hellstorm rocket batteries, that was really good. Obviously, I tried to put a plan in place to make sure that that happened, that they didn't do that. And that seemed to have worked. Okay, then we just try to heal as much as we possibly can. And kill off as many of these guys as we can. Especially their high value units like Giselles, Poison Wind Mortars, artillery, melee infantry, not that big of a... No, you need to send someone to go sort that out over there. Mage of Death. But yeah, the Hellstorm rocket batteries didn't take any damage. Because yeah, the reason why I take them off the artillery is because they're no longer considered artillery, because they're just like shit infantry. Because when they're popping down the Menace Below, they have a look at what is considered a missile unit. So you just take it off from being a missile unit, temporarily. Doesn't get targeted. Right, they're not going to dodge this, so popping this down here, slow them down, and also dish out some good damage to them. Don't worry about that one. Fate of Bijuna, though, could do that if I can get over there. It might just wipe that out. Only got a few kills on us. Still a very dangerous unit, although of the Skaven artillery. Hopefully this spell has enough time to actually trigger. And... oh yeah, it's got it. Plus we've got this charged up now. Just need to kill a couple more of those poison wind mortars to make sure the unit gets wiped out. Okay, and there we go. Shit, heroic victory. I'll admit, when I saw this battle here, I did not expect I would get this good of a result. I really didn't. But you know, shit, you put a good plan in place. Don't underestimate the enemy. It pays off. Because yeah, if you go in with these battles being like, oh yeah, I got this super easy, I'll just leave my line out and just do nothing, and then you get fucked. And then, yeah, that's not good. But there we go. I don't imagine that this army is going to cause them any more problems, because all their best, well, most of their best units were wiped out. And I didn't do enough healing on that one, I forgot about it. We can actually make it no casualties, apart from the Light Wizard. Or I could get... I think you've got enough schematics. But I'll get you some. The gunnery school needs these. Now, you could have had the army abilities. That would have helped you out a little bit. And now you've got a good opportunity to mop them up. You are, bring me law. And it looks like we're in friendly territory, so we should be getting healing. And hopefully we'll just be at full strength anyway. Although I don't expect the Light Wizard to be at full strength because we don't have a warrior priest in the army. Oh, no, sorry, we weren't in friendly territory. I just saw the green line there and assumed, but no. Yeah, just standing out in the middle of nowhere. You're actually very lucky you didn't get fucking ambushed. God damn it. So many people do this shit. Oh yeah, I'll just go to channeling stance in the middle of fucking nowhere in front of Skaven. Like, you knew that these were Skaven. What were you thinking with that? But whatever, what's done is done. And we got through it, that's the main thing. And yeah, you should easily be able to mop up all this. If you have a look in these settlements, there's no army in there. So one of them... I don't know where they scurried off to. There's another army coming in over this way. If we have a look at clan wars, yeah, you got this war, you'll be fine. Alright guys, well that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later guys.